food. It's different.
Today on Good Ohio Eats, we're in Akron. We're about to try some lunch items at an Italian market called DeViti's. It's like a grocery store with all Italian foods in it. Bread and olive oils, cookies, and all kinds of Italian things. They have some regular deli meat subs and a bunch of Italian foods. And during lunchtime during the week, they have hot foods. They have different things every day. They have meatball subs every day, but they have different items. They have hot items they have during the week, like Friday's pizza day, whatever. And today's Italian sausage day. So that's really what I got. Meatball sub. See, they put some cheese on it. And Italian sausage sub. Pretty big. It's hard to see. The sausage sticking out there. Alright. First tried the meatball sub. The cheese is going to stick to the wrapper, so I better eat that first. They ask if you want cheese on it. Of course I want cheese on it for the meatball sub. There we go. First bite. Pretty good. I think they fresh make their buns. They have live fresh breads in there. You can tell it's nice and soft. And you know, homemade meatballs. Kind of good. Pretty big too. That's good cheese. Good bun. Get the grated cheese in here. One thing I wish maybe a little more garlic in the meatball. I don't taste much garlic, but so you can tell they're homemade. Yeah, bread's delicious. It's kind of a warm day today. The cheese kind of melting in the car like this. The heat from the sauce and sauce is melting the cheese too. It wasn't melted when she put it on there. Pretty good side. That's delicious. The cheese is delicious. It's not your average store-bought cheese. It's like thicker cut. They probably shred it themselves. Pretty delicious. I'm like 35% Italian, so I have to like this, right? It's a mess. The meatball. I taste the Parmesan cheese in there. I think they put, hard to see, a little bit of cheese in the bottom of the sub too. Keep more of the cheese throughout. Yeah, probably mozzarella. All the cheese. Pretty good. Homemade bun. This goes down so easy. It's all homemade. So their own homemade sauce, I'm sure. There's always a difference between real meatballs and frozen meatballs. Real ones. Tastes a lot better. Delicious. I just switch back and forth, but this is kind of a mess, so. And this cheese will melt even more. So, I'm not eating this now. It's too good. Yeah, see the grated cheese. The parsley. That's delicious. Alright. Time for the Italian sausage. Smell it. Yeah, this is the fresh Italian sausage that they make it here, and it's one of the things they're known for. See it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of peppers and onions. I had to get it traditional. I usually, what's weird, I like sauce and tomatoes on Italian sausage. Asked if you wanted cheese. I didn't want to get cheese on it. I don't think it matched. Sun glare is kind of crazy in here today. Here we go. Yeah, it feels heavy. It's still real sausage. I taste the fennel. So spicy too. You can tell it's real sausage. That's some store-bought brand. Spicy. delicious. It's juicy. The homemade Italian sauce is one of the things they're known for. I can see why. I can see the casing in there. It's hard to see. I like it. Tomatoes, the peppers and onions. Sausage is really good though. Fresh baked bread and homemade sauce is pretty delicious. Yeah, it's spicy. Not too crazy hot. I think even mild than a hot one. I'm not sure to use for this, but and it goes down easy. You can tell it's real sausage. It's not making me super thirsty. Delicious. A strong fennel taste. Yeah, the sausage is salt, pepper, fennel, and for the hot they add crushed red pepper flakes. And this might be the hot. I'm not sure. Maybe it's add a little bit to the mild too. I don't know, but
I hope I didn't block you in there.
yeah, man.
You got room, right?
Yeah,
right.
I'll have to back up probably. One park's right next to me. And it's gonna be a tight squeeze getting out of here. So, got sauce in my mouth. Yeah, I think they just use green peppers. The sauce and green peppers and onions. And red or yellow, more popular. Doesn't matter. It's good sausage. I guess the sausage and their subs. Subs are probably what they're best known for. Actually, if I don't see it. Put it on real easy. Yeah, I see some bread in this. I think there's some pepper flakes in this one. Maybe they put a little bit in both. That's my final thoughts of DeViti's Fine Foods here in Akron is outstanding. They're both outstanding sandwiches. Meatball sub was delicious. That fresh baked bread, that delicious mozzarella, homemade sauce is delicious. Meatballs, you tell they're homemade with the Parmesan cheese in there. Just wish there's a little more garlic in there, but so they're delicious. It went down easy, and high quality meatball sub, and tell it's not frozen meatballs. And that mozzarella cheese, you can tell it's not your regular mozzarella cheese, something different. So and it's a little thicker cut, so I'm guessing maybe they shredded themselves there in the store. And the sausage sandwich was absolutely delicious. You could tell that was real homemade sausage that they make here. You can tell you saw the casing on it. You can see the fennel in there. Basic ingredients: fennel, salt, pepper, and I taste a little bit of heat. So I'm assuming there might have been a little bit of red pepper flakes in there. I think it was just mild. It wasn't hot. They had mild and hot, but I think for the sandwiches maybe they said mild. They didn't ask, but yeah, same delicious bread that they use. It's delicious. Went down so easy, and you can tell it's homemade. So highly recommend stopping by. All kinds of Italian goodness in there. And like I said, I came here during lunch for the hot items. They only have the hot items during lunchtime, during the week. They have meatball subs every day, but then they have different items the other days of the week. So, but I highly recommend Italian sausage. I think they have that on Tuesday and Wednesdays. I would recommend that 'cause that's one of the things they're known for, and it's homemade. And it's hard to get a homemade Italian sausage sandwich anywhere else. Definitely recommend checking out this gem in here in Akron. And I'll see you next time on Good Ohio Eats. Today on Good Ohio Eats, we're in Austintown, Ohio. We're about to try a place called Walrus Subs. Alright, here we go. What I got? The cheesesteak. And chili cheese fries. And peanut butter cream cookie that's homemade. On Saturdays they have a deal where you get a cheesesteak and specialty fry for $15. So that's what I got. They also have other kind of fries. They have they call Walrus fries. They're fries with shredded cheese, ranch, and buffalo sauce. So I'm not a big fan of those two. That's why I went to chili cheese bacon one. They have a couple kinds. They got the one with provolone cheese on it. They have one with cheese whiz. See how this is. Pretty good. You like provolone? That's debating between, because the traditional is cheese whiz, but it's called Ohio style, so I have to get that one. I'm in Ohio, and this is Good Ohio Eats, so. But yeah, we're good. And one of the secrets to this place was they make their own bread. Yeah. So it's nice and soft. A lot of times with these, those give you this hard, crusty bread. It's hard to bite through, but nice and soft and delicious. Try some of these chili cheese bacon fries. Tastes like there's nacho cheese. There's bacon on it too. And one thing I appreciate is it's real bacon, not bacon bits, not fake stuff. There's a big difference. I was thinking they would put like the same cheese whiz stuff on the fries, but it's actually nacho cheese, which matches with the chili better. So it's like stuff that goes on like hot dogs with chili dogs. Doesn't have any beans in it. Fries, fresh cut fries, as you can tell. It's always a bonus. Definitely interesting adding bacon to it. Chili cheese and bacon. It's hot. It's hot, right out of the fryer. It's getting messy. Back to the Philly's cheesesteak. Provolone's good on it. Very simple. Pretty good. Not dry at all. Try a little bit of the cheese sauce. The bread. You can tell the difference. Delicious bread. Look, the cheese almost melted in there. Provolone. Honestly, I think it's better that way. When you mix the cheese in with the provolone instead of just putting it on top. You can move the cheese taste throughout. Back to the chili cheese fries. Honestly, I'm trying to think. I'm crazy. I don't know if I've ever had chili cheese fries before. If you with bacon. I'll bacon too. Some amount of fries. Put just the cheese. Maybe I'll meat with chili. Like, for some reason, I've never liked it on hot dogs that much. A lot of people like chili dogs. Thanks for big beans on it. Sounds crazy. So maybe just the cheese and bacon meat I would like better. But a lot of people like chili cheese, so let's spice some chili now. Alright, back to the cheesesteak. There we go. Really delicious flavor. With a cheesesteak, normally it comes with peppers, mushrooms, and onions, and I'm not a fan of that, so it's got meat and cheese, but even just meat and cheese, it's pretty good. And fresh bun, soft and chewy. Hard to find good cheesesteaks in Ohio, so very good. Back to some more fries. Not the cheese they use is not bad. It's the chili. Maybe I should try the other loaded fry, but still a big, decent amount. And it's still pretty good if you like chili and cheese together. Yeah, the bacon's really good. So I think if it was the cheese and bacon, I probably would like it more. But so, ain't so plain. Let's just fries. This and that, $15 is a pretty good deal. And they have different deals every day. Hold on. Alright. Back to the cheesesteak. Yeah, I mean without. I mean, pepperoni's on it, not much cheese in it, and it still tastes good. Yeah, the bread. And I feel if you're a sub place, you gotta do something that separates yourself. Make your own bread, that'll do it. Definitely a good Ohio cheesesteak for good Ohio eats. Delicious. Alright, I'll clean up a little bit. Alright, we're back. Finished with dessert. This peanut butter sandwich cookie. I saw on the Facebook page that they're making these homemade too. It's like peanut butter cream little Debbie things, but better because it's homemade. It's a peanut butter cookie. I think like peanut butter cream or something in the middle. Like the peanut butter, I don't know. Delicious. The peanut butter fudge in the middle. Definitely delicious. These are a specialty thing they don't always have all the time. Yeah, in the front counter, but delicious. If you like peanut butter, you don't like this. Delicious. The good thing with peanut butter is a lot of protein, right? It's not all bad. I was going to drop something with the cheesesteak. But I didn't, so I thought it was good, but of course I dropped this. That's delicious. Peanut butter cookies with peanut butter fudge. It's not too super heavy either. Cookies are light. Alright, so overall review. The cheesesteak was very good. Again, I was eating it without peppers, mushrooms, onions, and the cheese had melted and it didn't taste dry at all. That fresh bread is very good and makes a big difference. It was nice and flavorful. Like that. I don't think it was seasoned or anything, but it didn't need it. It was flavorful, and yeah, I wasn't having a hard time eating it. I didn't think it was dry after eating it. It was good. And the chili cheese fries, fries are good. Fresh cut fries, that's always a key for me. And that bacon was good on it. It's good to use real bacon. Cheese, typical nacho cheese. Chili seems like the chili usually goes on hot dogs. I probably would maybe get it without the chili. Maybe just get the cheese and the bacon because I maybe like it better without it. It's just my preference. I'm not a big chili person on things. I like chili, but not on stuff that much. So that's his preference. But they have the other little fry. Maybe I'll try that next time. Usually the fry them is good with ketchup or seasoning vinegar, but you can mix it up and it's a good deal. Cheesesteak and fries, $15 is a good deal. They have it on Saturday, so I definitely, if you're coming here on Saturday, definitely check that out. And the peanut butter cream. It was delicious. Like peanut butter cookies with peanut butter fudge filling in it. It's very good. And it's only a couple $. It's worth trying. Very good meal. And again, it's hard to find good cheesesteaks in Ohio. So definitely a place I recommend if you're in this area in Austintown. I'm not sure about the story about them, but there's a picture of John Lennon. So the name Walrus Subs. I was fans of original owners were fans of the Beatles or not. So I am the Walrus, but definitely recommend. Check in some other times in Ohio.